Hello, Capricorn. So keep in mind, no reading can resonate with every Capricorn on the planet all the time. Also, keep in mind, energies can be reversed. So if I say that you did something and you know that you didn't, it simply means to be aware that someone else in the situation most likely did, whether you are aware of this or not. So I'm doing this a little bit different. That's why you'll notice that sorry, I'm holding the phone and I'm a bit shaky. The reason why it's not in landscape is so that you can see all the cards at once, this time in a different format. But what do we have? We have zodiac signs of Leo, Libra, or Taurus. This also could be about a mother, the other woman, a small business owner. Then we have Libra again, Aries, and Virgo. Now, these signs may be relevant and they may not, and that's okay. But let's just kind of go over the energy. We're not going to get too in depth. But basically, at the center here of the cross is strength, the card of Leo. You're trying to tame the beast within your head, to have faith in the universe, that despite what's going on, that in the end, that you will be okay. Even if everything around you is not okay, that you'll be okay. That's pretty much where it's saying you are right now, or that you should be at this point in time. I think that's probably the way most of us are feeling right now. What's challenging you? The Wheel of Fortune. This could be a change of luck, or it could just be a change, period. Okay? Maybe some of you are trying to be strong about a change or a change to your luck. Whatever this is likely fated with it being the Wheel of Fortune. But there's a lot of, even though the wheel is turning, there's a lot of balance. You know the story. What comes around goes around, right? So even when things seem bad, you have to understand that the wheel continues to turn, and eventually, at some point, it's in your favor again, okay? If it's not now. So let's go on from that. So the next card that we're going to look at is your past, and we've got the Page of Swords, which tells me there could be text messages flying, or it could just be that you're feeling very paranoid. Some of you are trying to avoid change, or you did avoid a change, or you're trying to avoid karma even. It could be that. Regardless, I'm just going to say, no matter how you spin it, there's a sense of, I'm going to try to just move forward with what I need to do, but I'm going to watch my back, right? Something along that line. Okay. I have to say this. There's, like, I just saw kind of like a bee's nest. So if you guys, if you have bees, you may want to take care of that. Of course, I don't promote harming bees because they're vital to the environment, but there may be something relating to bees for some of you. All right. Trying to see if I notice anything else. Nope, that's it. All right. Some of you also could be dealing with plants, trees, shrubs, that kind of stuff. I don't know why this is coming up, but for some of you there is something to do with that. Anyway, let's go on. So the next card we're going to look at is your future. And your future, I'm sorry to say, is showing the Three of Swords. This could mean a third party. This could mean a deception. This could mean heartbreak. Okay. Now, it doesn't have to be bad, because a third party does not have to be that there's a romantic third party. It could be that you call on the services of someone else outside of your immediate group or circle, right? So maybe that's why you're feeling paranoid. there's somebody new in the group. That could be the case for some of you. So I'm just going to say, for some of you, it's going to be heartbreak. For some of you, there could be a third party. And for others, there could be a deception. Either way, I'm going to be optimistic, and I'm going to say that maybe, it's about you enlisting help from a third party. Now, as we go further, we're going to go into your goals and aspirations. Your goals and aspirations are coming up as the 8 of Pentacles, which is the typical work card. So you're focused on your money. You're focused on your coins. Just a couple of things. There may be some things regarding books. Also, candles. That type of thing. You may be getting some kind of spirit messages also that are going to help you to grow your money. That's what I'm seeing. Or that's what you are focused on. Either way, the goals and aspirations have to do with finances, with how you make your money. The next card is the advice card, and the advice card is the Hermit. What is the Hermit? The Hermit goes in, he's soul searching. He's trying to shine a light on solutions, reflecting on the past, present, future, that type of thing. But I'm also going to say, because of its position, you may need to really reflect on why you are walking on eggshells, or feeling like you're walking on eggshells here. Is there something subconscious that needs to be addressed? That's the next question. The next card is the external influences, which is the King of Wands, which is Aries. So for me, this card is all about taking risks. So maybe it's telling you to really contemplate taking some type of risk, or about some sort of risk that you've taken in the past. Maybe that's what you're doing. Maybe that's why you're worried. Maybe there was some type of uncomfortable situation in the past that's kind of rearing its head with you again, to be revisited as a lesson regarding the type of risks that you take and how you take them. Okay? The next card is the hopes and the fears. And you got Justice. Justice is the card of Libra. This may be relevant. It may not be. But so your hopes are for fairness, for balance, for justice. Or this could be your fear. If you were in the wrong in a situation, you fear there being balance. You fear there being justice. Okay? And it's also talking about how you have to really weigh out your options here. And I just got the word soul. So I'm going to tell you whatever your soul is telling you, not what outside influences are telling you. That is the advice that you need to go with. Okay? The outcome. We have the Empress, which is also a Libra, a Taurus, a mother, the other woman, a small business owner. But what I see here is a hidden rebirth because of the rabbit at her foot. Okay? I also kind of feel that as like a sense of luck after I said that. So if you think about the energy of the Empress has everything she needs. She's got everything she needs. She's not lacking. So if you're fearing that if you take this risk that you're going to be lacking, the answer to that is no, you're not going to be lacking. Now, I'm also going to tell you, for some of you, this also could turn out to be a pregnancy. So if you're not wanting to get pregnant, be very careful about that, okay? Make sure you're balancing your heart chakra. That's going to help you moving forward with obtaining the financial abundance that you're looking for. Like I said, it's all about just making sure that the risks that you take are right with your soul. Again, I'm not telling you right with how other people see what's right to your soul, okay? Now, with that said, 8s are all about endings, transformation, death, birth, sex, taxes, that type of thing. So, these kind of things could be involved. We're going to just call it a transformation, okay? There's another 8. So 8s are important for you guys. There's some sort of transition that is occurring here. And of course, with the Wheel of Fortune, it said that anyway. With the 3, there may be something regarding communication, contracts, agreements, negotiations, and a new beginning of some sort that, it could actually affect how you see yourself or how the world sees you. Specifically, for some of you, it's going to have to do with how your family does, because the 4 is after this. So 4 is about home, stability, roots, family, that kind of thing. So I'm going to say for some of you, there may be issues regarding either stability or surrounding your family, okay? And then we have the 9, which is about your belief system. It could be higher mind is what it's calling you to use here. So let's see, justice is an 11, so that's, well, a master number, but break it down to a 2, that's about your finances, which was addressed with the work card. Definitely something about your finances. And then the 3, again, is a communication, contracts, and agreements. So yeah, basically what I'm getting here for you, Capricorn, is as far as your work is concerned, if you make calculated risks, don't be afraid to make those risks, but do make sure that those risks that you are taking are coming from the higher mind, the higher logic. How do I explain that? That's about the best way I know how to explain it. Make sure it's coming from your soul. It's really what calls you, what calls to you, but also is of the higher mind. And make sure you're being fair. That's the other thing. Make sure you're being fair. Yeah, that's what I see. What else? Anything else while I'm looking? Be very careful to protect yourself from sicknesses, spores, dust mites, mold, that kind of thing. Some of you may be having issues with that. That's not going to be for everybody. Yeah, I think some of you really have in mind that there's like this hidden rebirth that you want to attain or grow to or something like that, but you're kind of afraid to take the risk. Like I said, I feel like you're going to be successful. You're going to find what you need as long as you keep those guidelines intact. Okay? All right, guys. See you again soon. Bye.